So good morning, this is Devi Priya from Placement. So today we are going to see the topic about time, speed and distance. So in this video, what we need to do is, first of all, first we need to see the concept of time, speed and distance. And then what are all the formulas of time, speed and distance? And then what is the unit conversions? So unit conversions means, so if suppose time is converted into time can be mentioned in hours, minutes and seconds. So based on that hours, minutes and seconds, we need to convert the units into hour to minutes, minutes to seconds and then seconds to again hours. So this will be unit conversion. Okay, so after that we need to see the problems based on time, speed and distance. So time, speed and distance. So how time, speed and distance can be calculated means, we are using the formula for calculating the time, speed and distance. So in general, how distance can be calculated, so that will be equal to speed into time. So how speed can be calculated? So speed equal to distance divided by time. Then how time can be calculated? So time equal to distance divided by speed. So these three formulas are the main formulas for calculating the time, speed and distance. So in general, suppose for example, I am traveling from Chennai to Coimbatore at a distance of 20 kilometer at a time of 2 hours. So how we calculate the speed? We need to calculate the speed. So how do we calculate the speed? So speed equal to distance divided by time is the formula. So what is the distance here? 20 kilometer and then time is 2 hours. So how do we calculate the speed? So speed equal to distance divided by time. That is 20 divided by 2. That will be equal to 10 kilometer per hour. So based on this formula, speed can be calculated. In the same manner, distance and time will also be calculated. So distance, but the formula will be different for calculating the distance and time. So next video we are calculating the, that is we are calculating the seconds, minutes and hours, and then distance in meters, kilometers, miles and feet, and then speed in meter per second, kilometer per hour. So how do we need to see the units of speed, time and distance. So speed, time and distance can be expressed in different units. So time can be calculated in seconds, minutes and then hours. Then distance can be calculated in meters, kilometers, miles and feet. So in miles and feet are the unit that will be used in rare cases. So speed can be, in speed, the unit of speed is meter per second and then kilometer per hour. So these are all the units of time, speed and distance. Suppose if distance is calculated in kilometer and the time in hour means, then how do we calculate the speed? So speed is calculated in kilometer per hour because distance is given in kilometer and then time in hours. So speed is calculated in kilometer per hour. So these are the units of time, speed and distance. So next, speed, time and distance conversions. So how do we convert the speed, time and distance? So for example, to convert from kilometer per hour to meter per second, so what we need to do is multiply the value by 5 by 18. For example, 18 kilometer per hour is the value. So 18 kilometer per hour can be converted to meter per second means we need to multiply that 18 into 5 by 18 because 18 is given in kilometer per hour. So we need to multiply it in 5 by 18. So 18 get cancelled. So after that why we are multiplying 5 by 18? Because we need to convert this kilometer per hour into meter per second. So 18 into 5 by 18, so that will be equal to 5 meter per second. So in this conversion, kilometer per hour can be converted to meter per second. So the answer is 5 meter per second. So in another model, so to convert from meter per second to kilometer per hour, we need to multiply the value by 18 by 5. For example, suppose I will be taken as 20 meter per second. So how do we convert 20 meter per second into kilometer per hour? So we need to calculate the 20 meter per second into kilometer per hour means we need to multiply it into by 18 by 5. So 20 into 18 by 5 means 5 fours are 20. So 18 into 4 is 56. So 56 kilometer per hour. So in this 20 meter per second will be converted as kilometer per hour, that is 56 kilometer per hour is the answer. So next, 1 kilometer per hour. So how do we calculate miles per hour? So if the value is given in kilometer per hour means we need to convert it as miles per hour means what we need to do, 5 by 8. So multiply the value by 5 by 8. If for example the value given as 16 kilometer per hour means if we need to convert the data into miles per hour means, so 16 into 5 by 8. So if suppose we cancel the data means 8 twos are 16, so 2 into 5 is 10 miles per hour. So next, another one, miles per hour to kilometer per hour we need to convert means what we need to do is 8 divided by 5. So just we need to do the reciprocal, miles per hour to kilometer per hour means. So for a certain distance, if the ratio of speed is a is to b means, and the time taken to cover the distance would be b is to a means, we calculated the speed as a is to b and then B is to A. So next, another one, we need to calculate the average speed. So how do we find the average speed? So average speed equal to total distance divided by total time. So that is the average speed. So in case 1, in this average speed, totally there will be two cases. So what is the case 1? When the distance is constant, average speed equal to 2xy divided by x plus y. So for example, if the distance is given as 20 kilometer and the average speed is given as average speed from A to B. A person is traveling from A to B means, so he is at a speed of traveling at a speed of 20 kilometer per hour, and then he is and from B to A means he is traveling at a speed of 30 kilometer per hour. Then how do we calculate the average speed? And the distance is same, but here the speeds are different. So we need to calculate the average speed as 2xy divided by x plus y, where x and y are the two different speed values and the distance is same value. So x and y are the two different speed values and the distance is same value means we need to use the formula as 2xy divided by x plus y. So next, second case, when the time is constant. If suppose we are traveling from A to B or is Madurai to Chennai, so we need to calculate the average speed. So time here is same time, that is time is constant. For example, 2 hours I am taking. So how do we calculate the average speed? Here x and y are the two speeds. So x is the speed that is given as 20 kilometer per hour and y is the speed that is given as 30 kilometer per hour. Then the time is 2 hours. How do we calculate the average speed? We calculate the average speed as x plus y divided by 2. That is 20 plus 30 divided by 2. So 50 divided by 2. So that will be equal to 50 divided by 2 is 25 kilometer per hour is the average speed. So this is the second case in calculating the average speed. So next, time, speed and distance based problems. So first, a person crosses a 600-meter long street in 5 minutes. What is his speed in kilometer per hour? So what is the answer? So we need to calculate the speed in kilometer per hour. But here, what are the things given? Distance is 600 meter and then time is 5 minutes they given the data. So, but here we need to calculate the speed. So, speed, what in what unit we need to mention means kilometer per hour. So speed in kilometer per hour means speed equal to distance divided by time. So distance is given in 600 meter, that is unit is meter, and then time in minutes. So here meter per second we need to convert. So for that purpose, from minutes to seconds, we need to calculate as 5 into 60, that will be equal to 300. So if we calculate the 600 meter divided by 300 second means we get the answer as 2 meter per second. So to convert meter per second to kilometer per hour means um, what what is the conversion formula? Into 18 divided by 5. So if we cancel 2 into 18 divided by 5 is 36 divided by 5, that will be equal to 7.2 kilometer per hour. So next, another problem. How many seconds does Pooja take to cover a distance of 500 meter if she runs at a speed of 30 kilometer per hour? So here mention the time. They are asking the time to calculate. So time equal to distance divided by speed is the formula. So distance is 500 meter and the speed is 30 kilometer per hour. So to convert kilometer per hour to meter per second, 500 divided by 30 into 5 by 18. Why we are mentioning the 5 by 18? Because we are converting kilometer per hour into meter per second. So if we cancel those things, 25 divided by 3 is the value. So 500 divided by 25 divided by 3. So 500 into 3 divided by 25. So that will be equal to 60 seconds. So next, another question. If a person walks at 14 km per hour instead of 10 km per hour, he would have walked 20 km more. The actual distance traveled by him is, person is walking 14 km per hour instead of 10 km per hour. That is, person need to walk only on 10 km per hour speed, but he is walking extra 4 km per hour. That is, the difference of speed is 4 km per hour. He would have walked 20 km per more. So that is, he would have walked 20 km distance more. So 4 km per hour, at a speed of 4 km per hour, he would have walked the distance of 20 km. So for 1 km per hour, how many hours he covered the distance? In 5 hours, he covered 1 km per hour speed. So what is the actual distance we need to calculate? So actual distance equal to speed into time. So here actual speed is 10 kilometer, then time is 5 hours. So speed distance equal to speed into time. So 10 into 5 is 50 kilometer. So next, another question. A man walking at the rate of 6 km per hour crosses a bridge in 15 minutes. The length of the bridge in meters is. Length is nothing but the distance of the bridge. Okay. So if a man is walking at the rate of 6 km per hour means here the length of the bridge is given in meters. So we need to convert the kilometer per hour into meter per second first. So 6 into 5 divided by 18. So that will be equal to 5 by 3 meter per second. So here time is given in minutes. So in minutes we need to convert it as seconds. So 15 into 60. So from minutes to seconds we need to multiply the value by 60 for the conversion of minutes to seconds. So 15 into 60 seconds, that will be equal to 900 seconds. So here what is the what we need to find? Length of the bridge. So length of the bridge equal to speed into time. So speed is 5 by 3 meter per second into time is 900 seconds. So that will be equal to 5 into, if we cross it out means 3 into 3 and 900 will be cancelled. So we get the value as 300. So 5 into 300. So that will be equal to 1500 meter. So next, another model. So if two bodies A and B move between 2 points P and Q, one starts from P and goes to Q and other starts from Q and goes to P. So they meet on the way and reach their destination. That is, they are one, for example, one train is starting from A and another train is starting from B. That is, one train starting from P and other train starts from Q, means they meet in the opposite directions. So their speeds will be calculated as SA divided by SB, that will be equal to square root of TB divided by TA. So if two bodies moves in opposite direction, their speed must be added. So if two bodies moves in the same direction means their speed must be subtracted. So same direction means we need to subtract the speed. Opposite direction means we need to add the speed. So next, based on the previous step, we have one problem. So two girls move in opposite directions, one from A to B and other from B to A. The girl from A reaches the destination in 16 hours and girl from B reaches the destination in 25 hours after having met. If former speed is 25 km per hour, what will be the speed of later? So what we need to do? So two girls are moving in opposite directions. One girl start traveling from A and other girl start traveling from B. So both are meeting each other. So after having meeting, uh, speed of former is 25 km per hour and this what is the speed of later they are asking. So what we need to do? We need to use the formula as SA divided by SB, that will be equal to square root of TA divided by TB. So SA here is 25 km per hour divided by, we don't know the speed of later, so that will be taken as X, that will be equal to square root of 25 divided by 16. So 25 divided by X equal to, if we take the square root of 25 divided by 16 means 5 divided by 4. So X equal to 25 into 4 divided by 5. So X equal to 20 km per hour. So next, another question. Two stations A and B are 110 km apart on a straight line. One train starts from A at 7 a.m. and travels towards B at 20 km per hour. Another train starts from B at 8 a.m. and travels towards A at a speed of 25 km per hour. At what time will they meet? So here two stations, that is two stations, one station, the train A, here two trains, they are meeting in opposite direction from station A and from station B. So one train starts traveling from station A and other train starts traveling from station B. So one train starts journey from 7 a.m. and other train starts journey from 8 a.m. So one train starts journey from 7 a.m. means it reaches in 1 hour 20 kilometer distance towards B it reached. So after that other train, so train A would already covered the distance of 20 kilometer at 8 a.m. So remaining distance will be, so in 110 kilometer, 20 kilometer distance is covered. So remaining distance will be 90 kilometers. So since the trains are traveling in opposite direction means we need to add the speed of two trains. So speed of two trains 20 kilometer per hour and then 25 kilometer per hour. So if we add these two speeds, we get 45 kilometer per hour. So after that we need to calculate the time. So time will meet as 90 divided by 45. That is time equal to distance divided by speed is the formula. Here distance is 90 divided by speed is 45. So if we cancel it means we get the time as 2 hours. So the train will meet after 2 hours. That is from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. So another method for this question is, so time. So for example, 7 a.m. the train A starts the journey from 7 a.m. So it is started, it is just now started. So that is, it will travel at a distance 0 kilometer. Only a particular distance, that is 0 kilometer we have taken. So after that, in 1 hour, that is from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m., it covers a distance of 20 kilometer. That is train 1. So after that, train 2 couldn't move. So we keep the distance as 0 kilometer. So total distance is 20 kilometer. So after that, from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., train A, that is train 1, traveled another 20 kilometer. That is 9 a.m. the train 1 covered the distance of 40 kilometer, and at 9 a.m. the train 2 covering the distance of 25 kilometer. So total distance of train 1 and train 2 is 65 kilometer. So after that, from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. so train 1 covers another 20 kilometer distance. So 40 plus 20, 60 kilometer, and then train 2 covers 50 kilometer, that is another 25 kilometer. So 25 plus 25, 50 kilometer. So if we add these two distance, the total distance will be 110 kilometer. So total distance is 110 kilometer. So in this time, speed and distance topic, we have learned the different formulas and conversions. So this is mainly used in competitive examinations and for placement purposes, everything. So thank you.